Hey everyone, welcome. We're going to go over the procedure for our spectator check-in at Northwood High School for our volleyball and cross-country events that are coming up within the next week. We're just going to do everything today in the gymnasium. It is really the same procedure that we're doing outside at the stadium for cross-country, so we're just going to walk you through it. So right now I'm a spectator coming into the game. For volleyball, we are allowing each child to have their two parents come, as the capacity currently is 25 for indoor events. We're only allowing our home spectators also, so each volleyball player, JV and varsity, will be allowed two parents to enter and watch their game. So if I'm a parent, I'm going to come up. We're going to have a table set up right here. I'm going to get my temperature checked. We have some hand sanitizer, and we have to have our temperatures for our spectators be under 100.4 degrees. Then we're going to be asked a series of questions. If a spectator says yes to any of those questions that are signs and symptoms of COVID-19, we're going to ask that you please not enter the gymnasium, and we'll have to get checked out before you can come back for another event. But after I come to the table and everything checks out, my temperature is under 100.4, I'm showing no signs or symptoms of COVID-19, then we're going to enter the gymnasium. And what we have set up currently, we've placed two X's that are 6 feet apart or socially distanced. Right now you don't see it, but for the JV parents, we're going to have a caution tape line, much like you see with police and fire at an event. We're going to have a caution line tape splitting the bleachers in half. JV parents, we're going to ask you to sit on the far end of the gym for your junior varsity match. Varsity parents will sit on the side of the bleachers that are closest to the lobby. And if you come over here and see what we have two X's marking each spot, so you and your spouse can sit here during the match, and you can see how they're safely distanced from the next set of seats that are identified. And this is really important, parents. Please sit on the X's. There's two reasons. One, obviously, is socially distanced. The second is you'll be really helping us out as athletic directors and the custodians after the match. We have to clean where you've been and the seats that you're on. So by sitting at the marked spots, that's going to be very helpful for us to clean the areas, and we won't have to guess and clean the entire bleacher set. So please follow those instructions, and that'll be extremely helpful to us, and we thank you in advance for that. So as we're watching our event, and let's pretend that I'm a JV parent, after my child's done playing, we're going to ask that you leave the exit for the gymnasium, and walk with me. The exit for the gymnasium is going to be on the far end, and we typically have never allowed parents or any spectators to exit this way, but due to COVID-19, this is our exit route. We're going to have the entrance open for the varsity parents to come in after. So once your child has finished playing their JV game, you're going to enter out these double doors, take a left, and there is a ramp that will lead you out to the parking lot. So again, we please ask you to just follow the entrance and exit signs after the match. And that's really it in terms of spectators coming to our events. Once again, we're going to allow 25 JV parents to sit on this side. After their match, they're going to leave so that another 25 parents can come into the varsity match. And one last thing I want to go over is we will have restrooms open. They will be obviously labeled. Our restrooms will be open in the lobby for just spectators. The student athletes will have the other set of restrooms open that you don't really need to know about. And also, due to only 25 spectator capacity, we are not going to have our concession stand open. And another requirement that I failed to mention as you entered, we are requiring, per district athletic procedures, to always have a face mask on. We have to have a face mask on the entire time. Please abide by this. We've gotten back to playing matches We're one of the few high schools that are allowing in our conference spectators. So please just follow these guidelines so we can keep allowing our spectators to enter our events, and please do this so that our student athletes, more importantly, can continue to play their games. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to Coach Amy or myself. And once again, this is the guidelines and procedure for spectators entering our gymnasium for volleyball events, and it'll be the same thing for stadium for cross country. So thank you.